Hey, how's it going, guys? It's CK here and welcome back to Assetto Corsa. I have not been on this game in absolutely ages, but during the time that I've been away from it, there has been many updates, and just recently, last week, there was the Dream Car Pack 2 DLC which dropped, which includes this thing. It is the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 car. Look how menacing it looks at the front. It's just proper Liberty Walk style, and then round the back is pure Sesto Elemental with a massive wing. Love it to bits. But other cars that were in this DLC, that's a Lamborghini badge, obviously, but look at it, it's so good. But anyway, other cars that were in this DLC include the BMW M4, the original Ford GT, which we're going to drive as well, I believe, in this episode, and many others. But there's also other cars that come in due to like mini updates, like the GT86, the GTR Nismo. I think that was in the original Dream Pack DLC, but anyway, there's tons of cars, but you're here to see the Huracan in action, so let's rev this thing up, hear how she sounds. I generally got a fright there. But anyway, we'll jump into the cockpit view. Not driven this thing yet, guys, so it's going to be my first reaction. Oh god, bit skittish now. I'm driving with the controller. I know it's not the ideal thing for Assetto Corsa, but since this thing is four-wheel drive, we should be able to get around Mugello pretty damn easily. Because four-wheel drive obviously gives you the more traction, gives you the more grip, and just overall more sense of control. So, should I have kept that in third? I think I should have, but it's just a sighting lap now, guys. We're just having some fun learning our way around the track again, because it's been a long time since I've driven at friggin' Mugello. Like, Forza Motorsport 4 days. I mean, if Ton 10 are actually watching this, can you bring Mugello back, please? One of my favourite tracks, if not my favourite track. I mean, it's kind of tied with Laguna Seca. That V10, no. That V10 power. It rides really smoothly. Oh, it handles really smoothly as well. Don't go over the bumps. Jesus Christ. Now, I have fiddled about with the steering settings for the controller, and I've just got it just right for me, because I know a lot of people like heavier steering, I know a lot of people like lighter steering, but this is perfect for me. I'm verging more on the heavy side, but still with a little bit of lightness in there, just for like more responsiveness, if you know what I mean, more direct feel. This is great so far. Really good, man. Really good. So I've got the racing line on because I'm basically brand new to this game again, considering the fact I've not been on it for like 5 months. I just can't wait till I test out the other cars as well. So let me know in the comments below, do you want to see some more Assetto Corsa? While you're down there, a like would be much appreciated, guys. Just lets me know that you're enjoying the videos, man. So through the little S section there, not bad at all. Now, this thing, I do believe, is less powerful than the standard Huracan, because the specs on it are 600 horsepower. Now, I know the standard LP610-4 Huracan, or the road-going version, as it's called, holy shit, I wasn't looking where I was going, that has round about 610 horsepower, but this is 600, so let's see if we can actually do a lap with no freaking, what do you call it, electronic aids to help us, if you know what I mean, like the HUD, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just using my mind to try and guess which gear I'm in. I don't normally do that, but it's pretty scary. It is pretty scary right now. But I do suppose that adds, oh shit, I do suppose that adds, oh my god, whoa. She's suddenly becoming a true Lambo. She's suddenly wanting to let go. Oh my god, I'm really impressed with this thing. It's great, the noise, the grip from them tyres and that wing. Oh yeah, oh yes. This is amazing, seriously. So, I don't know if you guys play Assetto Corsa, but I mean, I was never a big fan of it when it first came out and that, but there's so many DLC and so many updates, it's turned into an amazing game, especially with the controller. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's a lot more easier even than the last time I played it, to play it with a controller. So, hats off to the guys that make Assetto Corsa, but actually, keep going with the game and that, and not just abandoning it, because it's really good. It's really good. I like the way the camera just thingies around and doesn't stick right back, doesn't stick right to the back of it like Gran Turismo. But yeah, I'm not a Gran Turismo hater, guys. I'm actually looking forward to Gran Turismo 7, see what they do, because I've heard rumours that it's meant to be like freaking 3 times or even 4 times as bigger than Gran Turismo 6. So it's going to be pretty damn mental, man, to see what they can pull off. Look at them tyres! Wowee, man! That's cool. That is really cool. See, I doubt we can get this thing drifting. I don't really want to drift it because it's basically a one-way ticket to suicide. We ain't going to do that, man. So, oh my god! That V10 is so nice. Alright, so anyway, what we'll do for the last lap, we'll jump into the cockpit view again, and then we'll jump into the GT40 because I cannot wait to drive that thing. It's going to be cool. Finally, the original car. The original GT40, man. Because the only game I've played the original GT40 in, or driven it in, is Project Cars. We all know how that was. Didn't exactly go down well, but yeah, Project Cars was okay, right? It was okay. It wasn't up to par of what we expect from racing games these days. Far from it, actually, but still, it's okay for the amount of tracks that it offered. I do like the highway... California Highway Coast track, if you know what I mean. I like that, and the Azure Coast. Okay, need to change down a little bit for that one there. I'm actually surprised I'm doing this well with the controller. I was expecting to be spinning out all over the place. We'll see how that happens when we get to the GT, because I know that's rear-wheel drive, but yeah, big thanks to all the support on the... Big thanks for all the support on the 70,000 video, that's what I'm trying to say. It is unbelievable, guys, absolutely unbelievable. I was reading all the comments and they were all nice. Thank you so much for it, and you know I do appreciate it. It's unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Yes, it is. Right, this is my favourite section of this track. If you can get it like properly on point with the speed you're meant to be at, you can just fly down here. Oh yes, this is such an encouraging car to actually go fast. Because you have the 4-wheel drive traction. Oh yes, come on baby. Now I don't know if this is in kilometres an hour. I didn't check that, but last time I was on it I did put it in miles an hour, so it's kind of weird but it's changed to that. Down the main straight. Come on. Here we go. And up to 6th gear and across the line. Damn, this thing's good. Listen to it on the overrun. Anyway, guys, that was just a quick drive of the Huracan. So we're going to jump over to a different track and try the original GT40. So here she is, guys, the Mark 1 Ford GT. I mean, just look at it. It's so gorgeous. The curves, the back end, it's... and it has the blue and white. The Scottish colours, oh yes, so it's representing that. It is representing the EK blue and the freaking Scottish colours, so hell friggin' yeah, let's check out the interior of it. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it, proper retro style. So, first lap, we're going to go in the interior view, and why is that freaking thing still on? I turned that off. Son of a bitch, but anyway, let's get going. A little bit of time to get off the mark. So I know this thing is rear-wheel drive, so I do presume it has around about 500 horsepower. Oh my god, now, I forgot to tell you the track that we're on. We're on Imola right now. This is one of the few games that actually has this track, so yet again, turn 10. This is the track that Top Gear liked the most, and you may remember it from the episode where they took the Noble M600, the Aventador, and I think it was the 12C around this track. And Hammond had a little bit of an accident, so yeah, we're going to try and not to follow in his footsteps right here. We're going to try and at least manage a good few laps. So that is what I'm doing. Like the Huracan, we're in 3 laps. First one is kind of like a warm-up lap, and then the 2 others is just belting it around the track. Sure, we can get the arse out. Oh, whoa! I've got to remember this is a mid-engine car. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that unless you're wanting a one-way ticket to hell, man. One-way ticket to hell now. I don't know why the fuck I was singing Rihanna there. I got 4 or 5 seconds to master throttle. That'd be brilliant. The petrol. Oh my god, whoa! Okay then, let's not do that again. I don't know what the fuck went wrong there. I must have changed down to a 2 lower gear, that's why. It was, oh my god. This thing's a lot more skittish than the freaking Huracan. Obviously, because it's like 50 odd years old, maybe even 60 now. Holy shit! I am making a mess of this lap. Bloody hell, that hairpin! I really need to like take it slow, take my time, concentrate, actually learn the bloody track. This is the corner we're having fucked up, so take your time. I'm kind of driving like a granny now. I'm driving like a granny. Oh my god. The steering's a lot more lighter, surprisingly, than the Huracan. Oh my god. Now, I know a lot of people on that 4GT video that I made the other day, or the other week there, versing the 2017 one and the 2005 one in Forza 6. A lot of people said they prefer the original one. To be honest, I do as well, because it's just the best. It is the best. You can't beat the original. You cannot beat the original. Come on baby, don't freaking do that. It's the same with anything really. It is the same with anything, like movies. Well, in the acceptance of Shrek 2, because in my opinion Shrek 2 was freaking better than Shrek 1. Why? Puss in Boots, because he's a fucking badass. But yeah, I don't really know. Name a car in the comments below, guys, that you think's better than its original, because there's not many that can do that. It's not many that can actually take the crown from their father or like their ancestors, because the EP3 Honda Civic, I don't know if you guys have seen the car throttle video. It was out a couple of weeks ago, but they done a head-to-head between the brand new 2015 Civic Type R, which I do prefer. I do prefer that to the EP3, but I can see where Alex is coming from. The friggin' EP3 version, I think it's the 2005 model. It's a lot more fun to drive. It doesn't feel like it's limited. On that corner again, are you kidding me on? What the fuck? Yeah, I do admit that was my fault that time. I kinda come in there at a slight angle, so yeah. It's definitely a lot more trickier than Huracan. Oh god. Oh my god. Right, we'll jump out of the interior. I forgot to do that. Oh, we can turn the lights on? Turn the lights up. Brake. I didn't learn my lesson from the first time. Cut me some slack. I'm just brand new to this game, essentially. Oh, she's swaying. Swaying in the wind with the 4GT. Don't know why I'm turning into Frank Sinatra. Come on, brake, sonny boy. I really need the freaking gear gauge on right now. I'm not that good at predicting gears. And change. There we go, that's it. The first overall impressions of the GT. Very skittish car. Very nice sounding car. It looks absolutely gorgeous. But you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful when you drive it. We'll go for a little bit of bonnet cam, because this is one of the cams that I don't think is used a lot in YouTube videos anymore. It's a shame. I've always felt like this camera, you feel more connected to the car. You're at the centre of the action. I know in the cockpit view you get to see like the steering wheel and everything moving, but with this, I feel as if you're just like the car. You know what I mean? So anyway, we'll keep going. I'm trying to keep it in the higher gears so it doesn't spin out. So this time I am not making a mistake. I am not making a mistake around this corner. Taking it easy. Relax. Take it easy. In the words of Mika. Come on baby, come on. Come on baby, come on. You can do it. You can get around the track without crashing. I know you can do it, but yeah, I was going to say, guys. Oh, not again. That's 3 times in a row with that hairpin, but fuck it. I'm doing something you're not meant to do. In the words of FLD, I'm doing it wrong. I'm taking a 4GT, classic 4GT, off-road. No, it's a big no. No. Change down. I may have just clenched. I prefer the Huracan. That is what the summary of this is going to be. I prefer the Huracan for handling. I just can't drive this thing. It's a little bit of a handful. It is a little bit of a handful. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to round it off here for this episode of Assetto Corsa with the Ford GT. You had to get another one in there, didn't you? You had to get another one in there before I'm finished. You had to get another one in there. So, anyway. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. But, yep. I had a lot of fun making this, guys. I had a lot of fun making this. I'm glad I gave this game a second chance in that. When I just seen the new DLC come out, I was on my Steam library and seen this was getting updated. I'm like, okay, may as well jump back onto it. So, yeah, if you want me to test some other cars like the M4... the Nissan GT-R Nismo's in this game as well. I might actually do that if you guys want me to. So, yeah, the only way I'm going to do that if I see the legs are pretty damn good. So, yep, I will see you in the next video, man, guys. Thanks for watching. As I said, leave it a like if you enjoy. Share it around. Sub to the channel if you do want to see some more. And, yeah, see you next time, guys. Peace.